Hello everyone, this is Team Samjha, and the problem statement that we are trying to solve is that we are trying to bridge the communication gap between two people for our particular case between a doctor or a patient or between a doctor and a nurse. Now, what happens at times is, let's say you have flown to somewhere else and you don't know the regional language, or let's say the doctor has come from somewhere else and he is not that well versed with your regional language. What happens? You guys are not able to communicate, you can't explain your symptoms to the doctor, as a result of which you don't get the correct medicines. And in the worst scenario, you can even get wrong medicines, which is very bad and can be fatal as well. To solve this type of issue, to bridge the communication gap between the doctor and the patient or between the doctor and the nurse, we have created a platform named Samjha. The core idea of the platform is that uh, both of the people can converse in their native languages, in whichever language they are comfortable, not just in one language. They can converse in a mixture of language. For example, they can say, I'm not feeling well, yaar, mujhe bukhar hai. And the model will understand that, okay, the person can understand and speak both Hindi and English, and it should be able to relay the response to the other end accurately. With that goal, let's look at the demo. On the platform, you have three major options, which are basically scenario replay, where you replay an existing scenario to get a hold of what the problem statement is like, how the app functions. Or you can do a live conversation with the doctor, where you can relay your queries to the doctor on what you are facing in your native language. The uh, thing that you're saying will be translated into doctor's language, and then whatever doctor is saying will be translated back into your language, and you will hear in the original language in which you spoke. All this happens seamlessly. You never have to mention which language you are speaking. The model detects it automatically. Even if you speak a mixture of languages, let's say you speak a mixture of Hindi and Marathi, the model will be able to still function. It will detect that, and it will reply to you in a mixture of that language only, which is very easy to understand. Apart from that, you can also upload a photo or a PDF of your prescription. The Servum's API, the Servum Doc AI, will read it, and you can query on that. Like, you can ask, okay, what medicines do I have to take? What are the dosage of the medicine? How many tablets do I have to take? What time should I take it? And these type of questions. So let's get started with scenario. And we have a scenario of nurse counseling a patient. So basically, the nurse has got some instructions, and now it will relay them to the
नमस्ते।
patient.
मैं क्लिनिक से आपके बेबी के लूज मोशंस के बारे में कॉल कर रही हूँ। डॉक्टर ने ओआरएस स्टार्ट कर दिया है। Okay, tell me, how much should I give? एक साचेत 1 लीटर क्लीन वाटर में हर लूज मोशन के बाद इसे दीजिए।
So basically, what happened was that the nurse could understand English, but not Hindi. The patient could understand Hindi, but not English, and the model was doing the conversation between them. Isn't it pretty cool? And there's also option of live, where basically you can uh, tell your queries. For instance, मुझे बहुत बुखार हो रहा है, कल से बहुत सर चकरा रहा है, मुझे क्या करना चाहिए? And whatever you have said will be transcribed and sent to the doctor. The doctor will hear the things, and then it will send out a response, and you will hear the response in your language in which you talked about.
प्लीज फूड के बाद एक टैबलेट पैरासीटामोल 500 मिलीग्राम ले लीजिए ट्वाइस अ डे। अगर आपका फीवर 102 एफ से ऊपर जाता है तो आपको इमीडिएटली हेल्थ सेंटर आना है।
So as you can see, that also worked very seamlessly. And there's also an option of uploading your prescription, and you upload your prescription and you can ask your question, and based on that you'll receive a response. So now I have uploaded my prescription, the processing has been done, and I'll ask, मुझे क्या क्या दवाइयाँ लेनी है और मुझे किस किस टाइम उनको खाना है. And now this will be sent to the model, and it will respond to you with the accurate dosage.
आपको फ्लैजिल 400, पूटन एम पैन 40 और डायरन लेना है। प्रिस्क्रिप्शन में फ्लैजिल 400 आफ्टर ओएक्स लेने के लिए लिखा है, लेकिन दूसरी मेडिसिन के लिए क्लियर टाइमिंग इंस्ट्रक्शंस नहीं दिए गए हैं, इसलिए आपको डॉक्टर से पूछना होगा।
So that was a demo of Samjha, and thank you.